Yo. Hey guys, it's Fugazi Ryan here, and today I wanted to talk about why Hat in Time will be good and why it will be successful. So basically, if you haven't heard, a new game coming out is A Hat in Time, and it's trying to bring back old 90s platformers from N64, like Mario 64, Banjo-Kazooie, and Donkey Kong 64, stuff like that. And the reason it's going to be successful is that they're taking their time with the game, and that's really good because stuff like Mighty Number Nine did not do this. While they put lots of care and support into the game, they did not. They had too many stretch goals, and that really screwed them over. And they've said this multiple times. Hat in Time dev team, or whatever you want to call them, they've always said this. They said multiple games with too many stretch goals have ruined their games, and like Hat in Time, they literally said it straight out. I'll also show you a picture. Bam, there it is. So many people thought Hat in Time was a disappointment, and I don't think that's the case. I think it is to call it a Mega Man's spiritual successor. I think that's the thing that people are mad about, sort of. And I feel like I feel like that's not the right way to go with it. What Mighty Number Nine is a game that definitely seems like Mega Man. It has a feel to it, but it doesn't have that same feel if you were to play it in the 90s. Now, I'm not sure. I haven't played the game personally, so I can't have my personal opinion on it. I don't. From what I've seen, it doesn't look too bad. I mean, look, this isn't about Hat in Time, but still, stretch goals. Case in point, stretch goals ruined Mighty Number Nine of what it could been a spiritual successor, and that's why it wasn't a good game in people's eyes, because it wasn't a spiritual successor to Mega Man, or at least that's not what a lot of people thought. So, and why Hat in Time is going to be good, they already said that they don't want to release a release date, and that's really good because they won't. They said themselves they are going to wait until the game is at the point where they'll know they'll be able to get it out at a certain time. They at least gave us something which said it will at least be out in 2017, which is, sad for me because I want to play Hat in Time, but whatever, okay. Yeah, so I feel like Hat in Time is already wonderful. I haven't played the beta yet, but I've seen lots of people play it. It seems like a very fun game, and I feel like that's just gonna be way more successful than Mighty Number Nine. But yeah, I feel like that's just gonna be a way better game, and I hope it's good. I hope it doesn't flop. From what I've heard about it from the beta and the alpha build, I've heard it's really good. It has some really funny things. I've heard it has full-fledged voice acting, so that's really cool. Uh, they're just putting their heart and effort into the game. Not that Mighty Number Nine didn't do this. It's just A Hat in Time seems like it's just going to be a way better game. I know I've been saying that a bunch of times, but it's just really true. I think it'll just be a wonderful game that all people can enjoy, and it'll just really bring them on a nostalgic trip from when they were a kid playing Super Mario 64 and all those really good games. And, the funny thing is, I don't think this game really gets the attention that it deserves. I've only just heard about it just a few days ago from rewatching some small YouTuber, which is really funny because I think I've heard about A Hat in Time before, but I just never looked at it because I figured it was like some weird game or something. I was like, whatever, I don't really care. But it turns out this game is going to be really good, and I really hope that, because then, I'm just going to have to take down this video, because who knows, it can go on Drama Alert. Hat in Time looks very good, and I don't think it'll be a flop, and Mighty Number Nine flopped because of stretch goals. This is not, this is not something new that's been just discovered. Obviously people have already been saying this since day one, but still, I think it was Mighty Number Nine was definitely ruined by stretch goals. Not that it's still a bad game, it's just not a Mega Man spiritual successor anymore. And Hat in Time just looks very fun, very good. Sadly, I can't afford it because it's $40. I don't have a job. Yeah. Anyways, guys, if you enjoyed that video, make sure to hit the like button below and make sure to comment what you want me to talk about next. I have a skit coming out for you guys maybe next week. I'm not sure, but it will be coming out soon.